Hello! Today is Thursday. I'm going to show you some of my movie pickups as normal. I'm sure you're getting sick and tired of these videos for all my 7 viewers that watch them. But I like to do them, so I've got a catalogue of what I've got and what I've picked up. And then say if other people want to watch them, then that's fair enough. So let's have a little look and see what I've got. I say I've got quite a few over the last little while I've not shown you, but I actually picked up some over the last couple of days, and we'll show you what we got. So, I think I've seen this film, and I'll be honest with you, I don't think it was that great, but for 99p I took it, and that is The Sweeney. Not so bad. It's got him out of Bandy Brothers in it, Ray Winston. So I'll be honest with you, probably give it a second watch because I don't think I watched it all the way through the first time. Also picked up for £1 Resident Evil Afterlife. Can't remember much about that one either, to be honest with you. And the next one I got, White House Down. Now, I actually quite enjoy this movie. I think the other movie at the same time, Olympus Has Fallen, was better, but this was a pretty decent one. The only real thing that really bugged me was the flag waving at the end, and to bring a wave off the jets. If you've seen it, I just thought that was so, shall we say, patriotic American cheesy that it was just too much. But the rest of the film was alright. I thought it was not too bad, so I took that as well. I picked this one up today because I think the special effects and things like this one are pretty good, and actually, it is a, shall we say, an action sort of movie, and it is what it is, and that's Battleship, and I picked that up for £1.50, and look, got the slipcover, not too bad, so that's not bad. So I picked that for £1.50 today, so that's good. I picked that up. I also picked up a similar type of movie, which I think is better than Battleship, and that is Pacific Rim. I actually really enjoyed this film. I think it's good. I think it's a good idea, and I think this will look great on my 4K TV. So let's have a watch of that. I also picked up another Blu Ray, and that was Ninja Turtles. The ones that are all marked for cash converters, they're always 3 for £5. I think they pay £2.49 for them, or £2.99 or whatever it says. But it's always 3 for £5 in there. So I picked up the first Ninja Turtles with Megan Fox in it. Didn't really need to tell you why I got that. I picked up this one, and this was out of the charity shop, and it was 25p. Now, I've already got a copy of Fight Club, but it just seemed a nice, for collected purposes. Thought it was a nice case in there. You get a wee bit. This is alright. You also get this wee How to Start a Fight booklet. So I'll take that. I'll say I thought that was pretty good, so I took that too. And at the charity shop it's usually 4 for £1, so I got that. I also picked up Slumdog Millionaire because I've not got it. I did watch this film when it first came out. Everyone was raving about it, and again, wasn't really my cup of tea, but I took it anyway. So I want to give that another watch and see how I feel about it again. I picked this one up. I already have all 3 movies, but it's a nice, and I say there is a DVD, but it's a nice collector's tin. Again, for 99p, 3 movies: a classic Lair Craig, Snatch, and Lock and Stock and Two Swan Winners, sealed, never even been opened. So for 99p, I'm pretty happy to take that. Oh dear, I'll be honest with you, I don't have a clue why I bought this one, because I absolutely hated the first one, District 13. I hated it that much. I never really give away DVDs or Blu-rays or anything like that, and betrayed them and all that. But somebody at my work wanted to watch it, and I went, then they give me it back. And that was District 13, but I've picked up District 13U. Let's just hope that's a bit better. I also picked up quite a few here. Picked up The Devil Inside Me for 50p at CEX. Pretty good. Mine. That's not too bad. Not seen it yet. Strangers don't think I've seen that one either. Really stopped making videos and watching them. Also picked up Saw 3 Extreme Edition on Blu-ray, 50p. We'll take that nicely. And Paranormal Activity 3, that is. Paranormal Activity 3 for 50p. I also picked up Star Trek Beyond on Blu-ray. I've got the other two on Blu-ray, and I really like the Star Trek movies, but I'll be honest with you, I've got this, well, I did have it on DVD, I traded it in when I got this one, but wasn't the best, I don't think. Might look great on Blu-ray, but I just didn't think the story was good enough in this particular one. I don't know if this is the end of the trilogy or they're making more, but I like the cast in this. I think they do a good job. I think Chris Pine and Spock and Uhura and do a great job at doing it. I just don't think the story was up to it this time. Also picked up Courage Under Fire. I don't know if I've shown you that one before. I might have, but there you go. Also picked up Shameless Series 2. Again, these are at the charity shop. They say £2 on them, but they were 25p. And also picked up Skins Series 1. Now, I picked this one up in the charity shop as well. It's Guardians of the Galaxy, and it looks like it's a German release because it's got the German age rating on it, and it is in German at the back. But it does have, it does have the audio for English. So there you go. So we'll take that as well, and that was £1.50. I think I've shown you that already. Picked up Paranormal Activity, 50p. Picked up Underworld Awakening 3D, and that was in 3D. That was again, I think that was £1.50. I picked up this one as well in the charity shop. I've seen it on Music Magpie on their sales, but it was there, all sealed, 99p. So we took that too. And that's the Blu-ray. It's a Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy, so that's pretty good. And I've got this movie on DVD, and the slipcover on it is a lenticular one, and it's really good. And the Blu-ray's got the lenticular as well, and I think this is a really good movie. I really like this one, and that's Limitless with Bradley Cooper. I think it's about like sort of he's a guy who's just a lazy layabout, shall we say, and he wants to write a book, and this guy offers him a pill, and he writes the book in one day, and he eventually keeps on taking these pills and becomes really, really smart, the smartest person in the world. But they do have some side effects and consequences, so we'll find out what happens. You'll find out what happens if you want to watch that. I have got this Blu-ray, but I just couldn't resist this one in the charity shop, and that is Terminator Salvation. It is a director's cut, but it has a really nice case for it. I thought it was pretty good. So as you can see, it's a wee Terminator guy, or a wee Terminator skull, shall we say. And if you open up the back of it, that's where the Blu-ray is. I say, I've got this Blu-ray. Was it worth $1.99? The movie is usually like 50p in CEX, but I just bought that because it's got a really, really cool case. And I thought it was really good. So I'll take that too. I also picked up Fallen Skies, the complete third series, for £3.50 today. And that says it comes with a digital copy, but from CEX I'm getting a wee bit bummed with it at the moment, and that is that every time you go in, most of the time you go in and it says there's a digital code, there's no one. I just hope they're not taking them out or something like that. And then I also picked up the Fallen Skies Series 2. Oh, what else did I pick up over here? And Fallen Skies Series 1. I've watched all of these from start to finish, from Series 1 to 5, and I think it's a pretty good series, so I'm quite happy with that. And I've got the first 3 series for a total of £8, so I just need to get the last 2, 4 and 5, so I'll eventually pick them up. Picked this one up in the Pound World, and that is Liability, and I picked that up for a which looks alright. It's got Jack O'Connell in it. Who else is the other guy in it? Tim Roth, yeah, that's what I meant. And I say Jack O'Connell's been starring in some good movies lately, so hopefully this one is as good as that. I liked Unbroken he was in, I thought that was a great one. Also picked up Last House on the Left, and that one there, it's not the original, it's the remake, and it's got the guy Breaking Bad in it, isn't it? So I thought I'd give that a watch. Also picked up The Big Bang Theory Series 6 on Blu Ray for dropping it, look, for £1.50, and this one did actually have the UV copy in it, so that's not too bad, and it worked. So that's pretty good. So I'm happy with that. I'd like to pick up all the Big Bang Theories on Blu Ray, but I have got series 1 to 8 on DVD, which is good for now. And I say I'll eventually replace them all with the Blu Rays. Oh yeah, picked up Ocean's 13. 50p. Take that too. And I also picked up War Pigs, and that's quite a few. So that's I think there's actually a few others I've got up here that I don't think I've shown you yet. Don't know whether I've shown you, picked them up or not. We'll soon see. But usually if I've got the stickers on them, I've not shown you yet. And I've got that one there. New Year's Eve. I really got that for my wife because it's got Bon Jovi in it, so she'll want to watch that. And pretty sure I showed you Grey's Anatomy, the complete 5th season, but again 25p. Pretty sure I showed you these all the other day, so what I'll do is I'll not show you them just now, and I say if I have, I'll look back at my videos and see. But thanks guys. If you want to subscribe, you can have a put it down below. I say if you've got any comments on any of the movies or anything you think is good to say, then just let me know any comments on them. I say I'd like to hear from you. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.